By the title of this video, you may think this video is for the card breakers themselves. It should go without saying that most collectors are tired of the loud, obscene music and screaming half-wit breakers, attempting to hype every break. We all know this tends to be the crowd that hangs out on the majority of breaking platforms. Thankfully, there are a few that are attempting to be transparent and do it right, but this video is not for breakers. This is an important message for people that attend a couple of breaks every week. The path breaking will take you down has already been documented, and we hope you will pay close attention to this information before it is too late. Now listen up. Let's talk about sports card breaks. It's a phenomenon that's taken the collecting world by storm, transforming how people acquire and experience sports cards. We're diving deep into this trend to understand its popularity and impact. Before we get started, we want to make our position at CMG Sports Card Investments very clear. We are tired of all the stories on Facebook, Reddit, and other online news sports card news sources every week about how card breaks have destroyed someone's marriage or thrown them tens of thousands of dollars in debt. Unfortunately, we live in a world where no one wants to take personal responsibility for their own bad decisions. We live in a world where people feel like if I fail at something while trying to succeed, I need to blame my failure on someone else and fix the blame quick. For a small number of team collectors, card breaks can be fun and rewarding. If you are joining breaks looking for a specific team, and you are disciplined with your spending, this information is not for you. It is for everyone else, which unfortunately is the majority of people attending sports card breaks today. It is no secret, most people are not joining card breaks because they collect a specific team. Let's be truthful, the majority of people are joining, crossing their fingers and hoping for a monster hit. And that, my friends, that is gambling. At CMG Sports Card Investments, our position is real simple. This channel is about sharing specific, proven, documented systems to make profits with sports cards day after day, week after week. The facts are, 85 to 90% of the people that are joining sports card breaks right now, at this moment, and all the breaks that will be happening this week, will lose money. Did you hear what I said? 85 to 90% of all people who enter every sports card break from today, until breaks are finally regulated or shut down, will lose money. So the intelligent question is, why would anyone that is serious about earning profits in the sports card market ever participate in a break? This channel and many other on YouTube teach much better ways to make money with sports cards, so why get involved with a guaranteed losing proposition? So the solution is simple, so listen up and engage your brain. Rule number 1, if you want to make profits with sports cards, never, under any circumstance from this moment forward, participate in a sports card break. As Nancy Reagan told us all, just say no. Avoid them like you would a stinky porta potty at a summer festival. I hope you have a word picture in your mind that will make you think twice the next time you are tempted to jump in on a sports card break. Stinky porta potty was the best word picture I could come up with to describe a sports card break. Be smart, follow proven systems, and you will make money. But you and only you are responsible for your decisions. It is not the breaker's fault that you lost money. It is yours. The fact they choose to run a manipulative business where 85 to 90% of the customers get torched is on them. The fact you choose to participate is on you. So be intelligent. Don't be a jackass. Like it or not, that is just the truth of this matter. So why are so many intelligent people hooked into a process that makes no logical, financial, or business sense? These are some of the reasons that on the surface seem to make sense. Imagine you want a rare rookie card, the kind that could be worth a small fortune, but the box costs $500, way too much for many collectors to justify. The price tag alone can be a major barrier to entry. Enter the breaker, someone who buys the entire box and streams themselves opening it live for an audience. They become the host of a real-time interactive event. Instead of buying the whole box yourself, with all the risk that entails, you buy a slot, usually tied to a specific team featured in the set. This allows you to focus your investment. If your team's card is pulled during the live break, that card, valuable or not, is yours and shipped directly to you. It's cheaper than buying a full box, incredibly thrilling to watch, and fosters a sense of community among participants. At least that is how it is pitched. But is that true? Is it really more thrilling to be in a room with strangers, watching another stranger who is trying to hype everything they can, open a box of cards, than you doing it yourself with a friend or family member? If that is true, then there may be other life issues you need to confront and think about. The appeal, At its core, it's a lottery, a treasure hunt for that elusive high-value card, and a live show, a shared experience, all rolled into one engaging event. Thousands tune into these live breaks, watching with bated breath for big hits and sharing the collective suspense and excitement in the live chat. It's not just about the potential value of the cards themselves. It's about the overall experience of participating in something exciting, the entertainment value of watching the break unfold live, and the FOMO, the fear of missing out on a potentially huge pull. For a relatively small buy-in compared to a full box, you get a shot at landing a truly huge card, a potential game-changer for your collection. And that combination of factors has turned card breaking into a multi-million-dollar spectacle, a thriving industry with its own stars and trends. But behind all the excitement and the potential for big wins, there's a harsh financial reality that many participants may not fully grasp. Let's take a closer look at the numbers and see what they reveal about the true cost of chasing those cardboard dreams. Breakers are essentially running a business built on chance and the allure of rare finds. Profit isn't just hoped for, it's strategically built into the very structure of the break. They carefully calculate their potential earnings. Let's break down the numbers. If a sealed box of cards costs the breaker $500, they don't just sell it as is. Instead, they might divide the contents by selling 30 slots, each representing a team or a random selection of cards, at $20 each. This generates a total of $600 in revenue for the breaker. That's an immediate $100 profit before a single pack is even opened. This initial profit margin cushions the breaker against potential losses from the cards themselves. The reality is that most cards within a box are common, mass-produced, and frankly, nearly worthless on the secondary market. Only a select few cards, the rare inserts, autographs, or low-numbered parallels, hold significant value. Therefore, buying a slot in a break is essentially a gamble, a roll of the dice. You're hoping against hope that your assigned team or random selection yields a highly sought-after rare card. But the odds are statistically stacked against you, much like a lottery. The vast majority of participants walk away with little to nothing of substantial value. Furthermore, some teams inherently have a higher likelihood of containing valuable cards than others, due to star players or historical significance. So your randomly assigned slot could very well be a dud, offering little to no chance of a worthwhile pull. And even if you manage to hit a big card, a truly valuable pull, the story doesn't end there. The card's condition and potential for professional grading significantly impact its final value. The costs associated with grading, shipping, and the unpredictable swings of the sports card market can quickly erode your potential profit. For most participants, the underlying math is quite simple and often unforgiving. In the long run, you're statistically likely to lose more money than you'll ever win participating in these breaks. And all of this is before even considering the potentially murky legal gray area that surrounds the entire practice of sports card breaking. Paying for a chance at a prize sounds like gambling, right? Legally, breaks are allowed at the moment, but this is subject to change. You always get something even if it's worthless. But regulators are starting to notice, especially with random team formats. If authorities decide breaks or gambling breakers could face serious trouble. There's also outright fraud. Some breakers swap boxes, fake hits, or don't ship cards. Lawsuits and investigations are growing as the money and risks increase. Repackers, who sell mystery packs, are also under scrutiny for misleading claims. The Wild West days are ending as regulators close in. Collectors now face not just financial risk but legal uncertainty. The rules could change overnight, leaving everyone exposed. So how can you protect yourself? In sports card investing, smart strategies can make all the difference. Let's break down 3 proven approaches that consistently outperform random card breaks. Strategy 1. Target high-grade rookie cards of rising stars. For example, a PSA 10 rookie of a young NBA or MLB player can surge in value during a breakout season or playoff run. Unlike card breaks, where odds are stacked against you, buying a top-graded rookie lets you ride the player's real-world performance. When a star explodes, so does your card's value. Strategy 2. Invest in vintage Hall of Famers. Cards of legends like Hank Aaron, Bill Russell, or Joe Montana in PSA 7 to 9 slabs have shown steady appreciation and low volatility over decades. While card breaks are unpredictable, vintage cards offer historical data, proven demand, and real asset ownership, making them a safer long-term play. Strategy 3. Grade and flip raw cards. Find undervalued raw cards at shows, Submit them to PSA or SGC, and sell high if you land a top grade. This approach rewards research and sharp eyes. Compare that to card breaks, where high markups and random chance leave 85% to 90% of participants disappointed and losing money. With grading, you control the risk and can spot real arbitrage opportunities. Here's why these strategies beat breaks. You get measured risk, market timing, and real asset ownership, while breaks rely on luck and high fees. Want help building a winning card portfolio or research plan? You will find dozens of insightful videos here and on other YouTube channels. Now may be the perfect time to rethink your investing and profit-making strategies. Take a minute now and visit our website at cmgsportscardinvestments.com. The entire purpose of that website is to teach those excited about the profit potential of SPORTSCARD how to guarantee their profits in this market. Yes, I said guarantee. The link to the website is in the description of this video. We hope to see you there, and please take a minute and subscribe to this channel before you leave. As always, your feedback and comments are appreciated. We wish you much success on your sports card journey.